With the squat, we have a few different variations, and depending on which variation I give you, you can do one of those. The first variation of the squat, first we're going to get in our squat stance. Always remember, feet just outside the hips, toes slightly pointed out. You can play around with your stance with whatever feels comfortable for you. The first variation is squatting and sitting back on the heels and relying on the TRX to support some of your weight. So it's going to look like this. You're going to sit back. You're going to see my torso is completely vertical, but most of my weight is shifted onto my heels. So I should feel this in the hamstrings and the glutes. I'm sitting back and using the TRX to pull myself up along with pushing down with my legs. Second variation, we're going to use a little less of the TRX and try to squat a bit more of our own body weight. What you're going to notice is that the torso isn't going to be completely vertical, it is going to lean a bit forward. That's due to putting your center of mass, which is your torso, directly over your midfoot, which is right here. So notice how this squat looks a little different. My torso is a little bit more forward, and so are my knees. The first variation looked like this. Second variation looks like this. Notice how I don't put the weight on the tip toe. I'm distributing my weight evenly throughout the whole foot. So here's a few reps. You should feel this a little bit more in the quads than you did in variation 1. The third variation, we're going to use pretty much, this is only going to be here in case you fall back. All right, so try to get no tension using the TRX, just in your hands. And then we're just going to squat down, just like we did in variation 2, only we're not using this. This is just in case we fall back or get off balance. Again, the weight should be distributed evenly on the feet. Knees come forward, hips come back, and most importantly, we keep the torso or the chest popped out so that way we don't round out our upper back.